Hello everyone, I'm Sharpedo43 once again bringing you all week 5 of the Up Bowl League today, or tonight actually, not today. It's nighttime out actually, so it's actually tonight. So anyways, we're gonna be playing High 3209, I think it was, representing the Fort Wayne Durants. So I actually haven't kept track of all the win-loss records for my opponents lately, just because I've been way too preoccupied with other things, particularly Smash tournaments. So because of that, obviously, I don't know how good this guy is. We were able to get good wins in the past couple weeks. One because of luck, and the other one was, I think, convincing, unless told otherwise. I don't know. But yeah. So I forgot my team again, so we're gonna see what we got here today. Okay, I believe this is the team that I'm gonna be using. Once again, Palkia is gonna be in this team. It's gonna be a physical set, as you can see. I'm gonna use a Lunala, it's more or less the same set. Arceus, more or less the same set. Thunder is gonna have a Z move this time. Slowking is gonna be more or less of a bulk wall, and then you have Lopunny, which is also gonna be like somewhat of a late game cleaner type of thing. I think. I hope no hazards on my end this time, just because given the guy's draft, which let me just show it to you real quick. Okay, so his draft consists of a lot of ridiculous things that can easily handle Skarmory, namely Tapu Lele with Thunderbolt, Ho-Oh with any fire move. My Loda can just hit it really hard with any water move. Scald burns, obviously residual damage will kick in. There's Cryogonal, which hits it really hard with Ice Beam. Mega Zam can have HP Fire. Arceus can have literally Thunderbolt or anything else. Zero Aura, Plasma Fist. I think the only thing Skarmory could have done was probably wall Hawlucha or Kartana, but I don't know how likely he'll bring those mons, honestly. And even then, I think Slowking can handle Hawlucha as long as Hawlucha hasn't set up yet. He can also handle Haxorus. Pretty much the bottom three mons that you see there. But I don't know. I didn't feel it was worth bringing Skarmory in that sense. And not to mention, aside from Cryogonal, not a whole lot of his team, or maybe it does. I was gonna say not a whole lot of his team cares about rocks anyways, but really it does. But there's also like, what are the chances he even brings Ho-Oh and Cryogonal? If he brings them both, then really I just ended up missing out right here. But it is what it is. Either way, I kind of made this team once again in a haste, just because I mean this match is being done today on Monday, and it was supposed to be done yesterday. So we're kind of a little overdue. So we need to, pick up the pace and whatnot. But yeah, this is the team, obviously. You already saw. So we're just gonna kick in and see what we got. This guy's team is scary, so the only thing I'm really nervous about is if I end up getting like 6-0 or something. We're gonna see if that doesn't happen. Hopefully it doesn't. But I think this is the team I'm gonna use for this one. But yeah. Okay, Chris. We got everything right? Yeah, we do. Okay. Also, you guys probably didn't hear me because I had the volume once again too high. Thankfully, this didn't happen at the beginning of the battle, but yeah. Gotta keep that shit in mind next time. There we go. I think that was the appropriate volume. Yeah, it's because it's because when I do these things, I do them kind of like in a haste nowadays, because again, it's like this is not my priority nowadays, but I am still trying to do what I can, obviously, for this league. So, but there are obviously going to be a few hiccups here and there. But anyways, oh yeah, the notepad. Okay, so yeah, he brought Lucha, which is kind of annoying. He brought Lele Lucha shit, which is bad. I don't know what berry he's gonna have. Probably the Spadef boosting one. Milotic. Good thing I brought Psyshock on some of my mons. Zam, Mega Zam. I don't know what I want to lead with on this team that he has, but we shall see. Okay, and he also has, ew, he has the Smeargle. That thing can set up anything. It can set up any hazards, and I don't think I have a hazard remover. I don't think I put Defog on any of these mons, which I think I should have, honestly, in retrospect. And because of that, I think I'm gonna probably want to lead with Lopunny, just in case he leads with what's it called already. Do I? This is a really rough one. Or should I just lead? I'm gonna lead with Palkia. Fuck it. If I lose Palkia right out of the gate because of this, then that's a rip me. But I don't got time. Oh boy. God Hopefully this guy doesn't know what he's doing, but if he does, it is what it is. Okay, Benny and the Jets. Nah, I'm just kidding, I don't know. Okay, he does lead with Lele, which is really, really bad, actually. I think the one thing I'm gonna wanna find out about this thing is if it's specs or not. Do you think it even needs to go for Moonblast? It can just go for Psychic? Because what I wanted to know was if this thing was Scarfed or not. I don't want to switch in Lunala because even though I do have the Queso Berry in case this thing predicts me to switch out and goes for Shadow Ball, I don't want to be taking a freaking, like, you know, I don't want to take the Queso Berry and then take another Shadow Ball and then go down that way. What I want to know is if this is Scarfed or not. This is the one thing that I kind of didn't want to deal with. Because if I could go for Shadow Claw right now if this thing is Scarfed. I'll take a Moonblast because I have the Rosella Berry on this thing to take a Fairy type move, but otherwise, like, he may not even need that. He could just go for the Spec Psychic and that shit will hurt. And it will definitely KO Palkia because Psychic Terrain Specs boosted, Stab? That's total destruction. Unfortunately, I don't have switch-ins for this though. That's my biggest problem with this right now. He didn't bring Zeraora though, so that's actually good to know. Which means bringing this was probably more or less useless. But what do I switch in? That's the question. What the hell do I switch in on this thing? Dare I switch in Slowking? I think I will. I don't know. It's because I feel like the Psychic might be more of a useful move if he led with this being specs and whatnot. He does go for Psychic. Thank goodness I switched out. Let's see how much this does. Does a sizable amount. Okay. Obviously, we could do a couple things here. What do I have on this? I have Psyshock on this thing. Okay, he didn't bring Cryogonal either, honestly. Nor Kartana. See what I tells you? I told you I didn't need to over-prepare for those mons because what are the chances he brings them? In fact, what he brought, nothing is weak to, like, rocks. Nothing. In fact, I think Megazam... Oh no, Megazam was only immune to hazards if he doesn't Mega Evolve, obviously, if he has Magic Guard. But yeah, like... Okay, the only thing I need to know about this Lele is if it's choiced or not. If it's not choiced, then that's good for us. But the question is, what do I want to do here? Do I want to set up the Trick Room or go for Nasty Plot? The switch-in is most likely going to be my Lodic, I feel. Getting damage on literally anything could be useful too, honestly. I don't have anything that can poison per se. But obviously I can't switch around, so I'm gonna have to just Scald here. Okay, he is choiced. I still don't know if he specs or not. I'm gonna go for, yeah, the Scald here. That's fine either way because... Yeah, the burn is fine because I don't have like a toxic move on this team anyway, so any residual damage is useful. My question is, what do I want to switch in now here? Okay. Unfortunately, this Slowking is the only thing I have that can set up. And this time around, I don't have Clerics either, so... Or, you know what, now that I think about it, maybe giving this thing the burn was probably a bad idea because... I do have Psyshock on this Slowking, and I think the Marvel Scale boosts the defense, so... This might have been bad. It might have also been bad for Palkia too, honestly. The only thing that's going to be able to handle this thing is Thundurus, but I need to switch that thing in safely, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, because otherwise I don't do anything to this thing. I'm going to try to set up a Nasty Plot here. Yeah, he's going to go for Toxic, which is annoying. Yeah. That thing is going to be a problem, honestly, this Milotic. This Milotic can literally Toxic Stall the entirety of my team. Yeah, because I don't have anything that can deal with this Milotic in terms of, like... Well, I have Thundurus. I had Grass Knot in the Slowking too, but I kind of just didn't think it was going to be necessary. And it might not have been necessary, but but what I should have taken into consideration was the possibility of Toxic being a thing. Now the question is, what do I want to go for here? I don't think anything switches in on this, so there's a very good chance I should just probably go for another Nasty Plot. We kind of need to like just pressure it a little bit. Yeah, he went for Psychic on my Palkia, so that's kind of the scary thing. If hits Specs, that can be good, because that means Palkia will outspeed it. But I do need to weaken the Tapu Lele first. That way we can actually, it can be in range for the Shadow Claw to take it out. Because I'm convinced that a Shadow Claw by itself is not going to be able to one-shot the Tapu Lele. I need to get at least a bulk up in order to guarantee it, I think. I could be wrong, though. But we shall see. Scum. You really are scum for bringing this shit in. So he's gonna get the Sticky Webs up, which tells me that maybe now this Tapu Lele is not even scarfed, honestly. Damn. He's gonna get the Scald up, which is annoying. Yeah, he's gonna get the Sticky Webs up. I don't have a Magic Bounce user on this shit. Yeah, thank goodness for the Sash, but yeah, this stupid thing. We got the Burn, so he's not going to be able to set up rocks too. Oh, although low-key, that would have probably been better for me, because that would have given me the opportunity to actually get the Trick Room up too while he gets his rocks up. Oh boy. The only thing on my team that isn't affected by the freaking Sticky Webs is my Thundurus. But everything else, I think, is going to just get outsped now. I think his only option, the only thing he can send in right now is either the Halucha or the Lele, I think. I think at this point, Lele can go for Moonblast too, honestly. Okay, he's gonna go to Shazam right now. Obviously, the way I'm at right now, or the way I am right now, I don't think I want to stay in with this thing. This is looking pretty nasty right now, honestly. Yeah, because this Tapu Lele is gonna be the biggest issue right now. Yeah. Only chance we have to deal with these Sticky Webs is getting the Trick Room up. Okay. We're gonna obviously go for the Sticky Webs here, or for the E-Speed. I think it's in our interest, because he's not gonna switch out if he has these up anyway. Okay, we're gonna go for E-Speed right now. We should be able to take one Focus Blast, so that crit didn't matter, obviously. Oh, he has Psychic. I don't think he has Focus Blast. This could be good. I can take it well. Very, very good. Okay. Now here, obviously, I feel like he's just gonna want to switch out. I feel. I could be wrong, though. He did go for Psychic, and that did do a lot, so this means that Focus Blast might actually just straight up KO me. Do I want to risk it? I think I have no choice, because literally if I switch out this thing... Wait. Maybe we can send out Lunala right here. Because he can go for Shadow Ball 100%. The only problem is that Lunella will have to... Well, Lunella's naturally slower than this. Yeah, because I want to see if I can maybe bait out the Focus Blast. Because maybe he went for that just to kind of bluff that he even has the Focus Blast. Let me switch in Lunella then. Okay, he switched out. Into what, Lele? Go. Oh, into this. Low-key not what I wanted. This thing was kind of what I needed the... Okay, this is actually a little rough now. Yeah, Arceus obviously didn't have anything for this thing. I feel like the Calm Mind's gonna come right here. Like, no doubt. These Arceuses can have Crunch if they're physical variants. Right now, nothing appreciates this thing. And that's another thing that's pissing me off right now. I don't want to switch in Slowking all willy-nilly either, honestly. Let me look at what this does again. Regardless of abilities, not regardless of stat changes. Okay. I don't think I made this modest, which is like the worst part here. We're gonna try to take at least go for a hit. If he has Calm Mind, oh, he does have Shadow Claw. This little fucker. Okay. Yeah, this is bad on so many levels. But good to know that this is a physical variant and not a special variant. Okay. I'll go into this now. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that this stupid thing is gonna be... I can't be faster than anything now. And I was kind of banking on that. Yeah, I was kind of banking on that. Okay, the obvious switch in here can actually be the Milotic again. This guy can potentially 6-0 me with the way this is going, honestly. I'm gonna try to double into Thunders, expecting the Milotic to come back in, cause yeah, Palkia kind of can't do much to this thing. Okay, he did switch it out, good. There is kind of a problem with this though, and that is that I feel like I need to go for agility right now, because if I don't, this thing is gonna be a problem. I'm gonna try to agility here. Okay, he stayed in, which is annoying. He might have gone for something really, really huge then. Oh, he has Ice Beam. Ouch, 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 ouch. That really hurts. In that case, I'm gonna just go for the... If I go for Grass Knot here, this Milotic will get out of the way. I'm gonna try to go for it right here then. Yeah, because this Milotic I think is a little more threatening, because it can literally just Toxic the entirety of my team. .160 base power and my, what's it called, is max def. If this takes it, I'm gonna be annoyed like mad. It lived it somehow. It lived it just so that I lose my Thundurus. This is... I'd say it's kind of bad, yeah, because this was the only thing that could survive stuff in Trick Room. Or in Sticky Webs, but now I can't. He lost 2 months? Oh yeah, he lost Smeargle, no? He lost Smeargle, and he lost my Lodic right now. Man, I can't believe that thing lived. I think from my experience, I've always lost my Lodics to Z moves that are super effective. But in this case, it just lived. Maybe it was max Spadef invested. And that's why he didn't mind the burn. The burn was probably the best thing that could have happened. Okay, this is the problem now though. He kinda is put in an advantage right now because of the fucking Sticky Webs. Not even Lopunny is safe here right now. And I'd say that Hawlucha is in a position to sweep right now with the way this is going. Okay, I'm gonna try to send in this. Okay. It's gonna send out the goat. Okay. I think right here, this is the chance that I was waiting for. I think I was waiting for this opportunity. We're gonna go for Trick Room here. Trick Room. Oh yeah, definitely going for Trick Room now. So I think we only have one shot at this. We can either sweep right now, or we might just get fucked like real hard. Yeah, because annoyingly enough, I don't have anything that can just one-shot this thing. What we can do is neutralize its attack though, by going for Scald. So that's what we'll do. We'll see if we can actually like get a Scald burn here, maybe. Burn? Nah. Goes down, but it's weakened now, which is good. I will lose this now. And I think this is where I want to start sending in Lopunny. Or not, maybe not. I think who I should send in... Nothing on his team is immune to Zam right now. This Lunala, I believe, gets affected by Sticky Webs, and I'm naturally slower. Yeah, because if I send in Lopunny, I think he could just send in Hawlucha. Loki. Or no, what I can do is preserve Lunala and save it for Hawlucha, because I think Hawlucha doesn't have much for it. Unless I think it gets Throat Chop, maybe? I don't know. Also, nothing appreciates from Palkia either, honestly, though. Loki? Although the problem is that once Sticky Webs run out, this thing can really run house. That's why I'm like debating if I should just send in what's it called? No, I'm faster. So I should, yeah. I'm gonna send in Lunala. I think Lunala's the play, yeah. I think I only have like 3 turns of Trick Room. Let me see. Yeah, I only got 3 turns of Trick Room left. So with this, I have to get rid of all the biggest threats. You're not immune to Moongeist Beam, so I think we should be fine going for this. If I take out Lele and Lucha, we might have a chance. Might not though. Shazam. Okay, we're gonna get rid of Zam, which is good. I was gonna say, is he immune to it? No, I would have been pissed off if this thing was immune to it. Okay, this should go down. There's no way it survives that. Okay. He might send out Lele as a last resort. And I think with its remaining moves, it can go for literally anything. It can either go for Psychic or Moonblast. Okay, this definitely has Shadow Claw or Shadow Ball. And okay, this was what I was afraid of. Yeah, this is what I was afraid of. Was that this thing could have Shadow Ball and could take me out. And I could have used this for Hawlucha. And what does Lopunny do? It doesn't really do me anything. And once I send... Oh man. I only got 2 turns of Trick Room left. Once the Trick Room is gone, I think I'm pretty much in a lost cause. Yeah, because the Hawlucha can still late game sweep. That's the problem I have right now. Is that thing can late game sweep. What does this do? Do I need this Arceus for anything? Like, can it even do me anything good? Not with Hawlucha, no Loki. Nah, probably not with Hawlucha. So we're gonna just we're just gonna sack this in case he doesn't go for Shadow Ball. I just want to see what he goes for, honestly. Okay, he goes for Moonblast. Unfortunately, this wastes a turn, so yeah. We're just gonna go for the Poison Jab then. Poison? Damn. It's living by a smidgen. Okay. Yeah, now the dimensions are normal. If he, yeah. I think if I stayed in, I might have been able to, like, get more damage. But I don't know. Obviously I can't do anything with Lopunny, because Lopunny just goes down. Oh boy. Yeah, and fucking the Arceus is still there too, so he could just bring that in. Okay. I think the only chance I have is to live the Moonblast from this thing. I still have the Roselle Berry. So, yeah. Here we go. We're gonna go for Liquidation. Yeah, that's the only move we can really go for. It'll hit everything that's left on his team the hardest. If he tries to switch out, okay. Well, I think from the looks of it, special attack for whatever it's worth. I think if the Hawlucha has bulk up or anything like of the sort, we might lose. But even if we lose, we're gonna lose 2, so it's not a bad loss, honestly. We're gonna get rid of... Oh, we got rid of Lele now. Okay, so now he's gonna bring in the Hawlucha, proccing the special attack berry. Special defense, yeah, that's not a big deal. Okay. His attack is currently not boosted, though. I think that's exactly what he's gonna go for right now, though. He's gonna set up so he can just straight up take me out. How many turns of Psychic Terrain? 2 turns. So if he sets up right here, then he'll yeah, we'll have to go for Liquidation here. It's the most powerful hitting move. He does have bulk up. That's fucked. That's where we're fucked right here. And that does nothing, like, what the hell? Drain Punch, yikes. Okay, I think we do lose this then. Special defense, yeah, the Unburden kicked in, and it's Drain Punch. It's nothing like freaking, what's it called? The Psychic Terrain is gone. The Spadef is boosted. It's a +1, so it's +1 on. We're gonna have to go for the Psych Shock either way. Psych Shock. Acrobatics. Could this take me out at +1? No. Okay, we can live it. Can we put it in range of Fake Out to take this out? Nah. Fuck. It can't Drain Punch though. There is still one way we can win this though. We just need to simply what's it called? We just need to get the crit Fake Out. Yeah, because if otherwise this thing lives and we just lose. Okay, here we go. Yeah, damn Sticky West. But either way, this thing got the Unburden off, so. Mega Evolution. Fake Out. Ay. Let's see if we get the crit. No, we didn't get the crit, but we still were able to take this out. Okay, now the last thing we need to see is if this Arceus has any move that can take out Lopunny in one hit. That was not a crit. I thought it... That was not a crit. That was not a crit. I thought at +1 he would live it, seeing how well... Well, that was the Spadef, no? No, seeing how well it took the... What's it go from Palkia, I thought it was going to be able to take it. But no. Okay. Here... I think we should go for the Drain Punch, no? Return or Drain Punch? Return or Drain Punch? Return or Drain Punch? Let's go out with style and go for Drain Punch. The Earthquake. It is stab, so this could hurt like a bitch. If that was a crit, we would have lost. We would have lost. We would have lost right there. We would have lost. Is that it? Yeah. Fuck. Okay, that was another close match right there. Despite being at disadvantage, we still were somehow able to bring it back. I thought that match was lost low-key. I thought that we needed a crit to actually get that, and I just thought the chances of getting that was unlikely, but it wasn't even needed. We just simply needed to have it in range for Fake Out to take it out. And as a result, we won. We survived that Earthquake, which could have taken us out if it was a crit. And as a result, we won. So that's cool. Damn, son. Oh my god. That was GG's, because that one, I don't think I got lucky. Or maybe. Let me see. The burn mattered on Smeargle. Oh, yeah. You're right. The burn on Smeargle, because he could have gotten rocks up. With it, I win the game. Can you post? I wonder what he had in mind, besides hazards, though. Because, unless he had spikes. If he had spikes, then, yeah, he could have put me in range. And if it was toxic spikes, poison could have probably racked up, and then... Yeah, but either way, we take those anyways. The match was still pretty close, and he still had, like, the advantage overall anyway, so... We still take those. Whew, yeah, let's get out of here. Can you post? Yeah, I'll post it, yeah. Oh, man. That was a close match. That was really, really close. There was a bit of RNG that supposedly mattered according to High Guy, and that was the burn on Smeargle, because without it he could have gotten either spikes or rocks up. I think spikes was probably what he was going for, or that, or just self-destruct or something. I don't know. Probably self-destruct to like just get damage on my Slowking or something. I don't know. But he said it mattered, so if it mattered, it mattered. But either way, I think that was the only thing that I got lucky on, and I don't think it was game breaking overall. He still had chances to win. It's just I don't know. I feel like he had a chance to win. Did I outplay him? No, because I was taking a lot of hits. So maybe, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to say it mattered entirely, like to the point where it was game changing, but it might have. Because remember that I was also hoping that that he didn't get burned, so that way I could set up the trick room. He would get hazards up, but I'd get the trick room up, and I'd be at +4 maybe, and I would still be able to hit a few things really hard at +4, take out some of his biggest threats. I don't know though. But either way, yeah, we won week 5 narrowly, so we're still winning. So, and if that burn really did matter, then once again we're just getting hella lucky with this so far. But who knows, we might actually need it, because who knows, maybe in the later weeks that come, we're probably gonna have even bigger challenges. This was difficult, especially because I lost some of the things that I was needing. Well, I don't know if Thunderous was gonna be needed. Yeah, probably not, because remember that Halucha was still there, and it got to proc the freaking Spadef boosting berry, so Thunderbolt might have been able to survive it. I don't know. But dude, that was so crazy. I really thought that game was lost, because yeah, the way it took that liquidation, that stab liquidation from Palkia, I thought, oh yeah, then it's gonna eat up the fake out like it's nothing. But it somehow did not survive that. It took damage from that, but it did not take much damage from when I went for liquidation with Palkia. What the hell even happened? Was there like a negation of sorts that caused fake out to like ignore the defense boost? Did it not matter? Because it didn't say that I got a crit, and not to mention he didn't even mention that the crit mattered, so there was no crit. No, but I saw it. There was no crit. I just took him out with fake out. I thought that it was gonna survive fake out. I thought I was gonna need the crit for fake out to KO and then to win the game. But yeah, damn. Either ways, GG's nonetheless. Hi. If and only if I make playoffs, maybe you can get the run back and maybe you'll redeem yourself or something. Or at least that's how I could have seen it gone down, had the season actually reached its conclusion, obviously. Because unfortunately, history does repeat itself here, as the season comes to its, I guess, collapse, because this season basically never actually finished. Actually, it actually collapsed, like, I think midway through, because after week 5, like, again, kind of like what happened with the PMU, not a whole lot of people were actually interacting in order to, you know, schedule their following matches. So yeah, that's basically the end of that. That was basically the last match. So unfortunately there's no week 6 match, because again, the league collapsed. So yeah, but you're probably wondering, if that was the case, then why even showcase these matches? To put it simply, I basically prefer showcasing the matches because they were pretty good ones in my opinion, and I personally have fun doing these matches and showcasing them anyway. So I personally had no problems doing it, even if we're in the year 2021 right now. Because I mean, at the end of the day, this is my channel, and if my audiences don't like the videos that I showcase, I mean, I could still use these as self-entertainment. Because if my viewers don't, or my followers don't watch my videos, you know who does? I do. Because again, it's all part of the self-entertainment. But yeah, anyway, so with that said, if you did watch these though, I do appreciate it and I thank you for it. But do know that the draft league content doesn't actually end here. Surprisingly enough, I kind of thought it did, because the goal that I had when showcasing these matches was also just to apply some closure to these leagues, because it was intended for me to showcase these matches much earlier. It just took me a while to do it, particularly like a year, almost a year, to basically get all the matches up. But it was something I wanted to do initially. It's just, it would have felt like a waste if I actually didn't showcase these matches. So obviously, that was probably another thing that had a lot to do with why I actually ended up showcasing these matches. But at the end of the day, I could do that if I so desire, you know. But yeah. So like I said before, there's actually going to be another league that I'm actually going to be showcasing on this channel. And unlike the last two that I showcased right now, which were, I guess you can say, half finished, for one reason or the other, this one's actually gonna be like, it just started right now actually. So we're gonna actually start like showcasing the matches in the order they come, and week by week, as opposed to day by day like you've been seeing them recently. But yeah, Of course, I need to actually prepare a draft review beforehand, because that's kind of what I wanted to do for this league, given that it's not just any league, obviously. But yeah, look forward to that when we cross that bridge. But for now, just take it easy and have yourselves a damn good one.